All right, now I came across this very, very interesting video or live. It was like a live stream on TikTok. And as you it says, independent women are statistical failures. And so it's a woman who's conducting this panel, talking to other women, trying to even with logic and even with numbers, trying to show them exactly why she is saying that independent women are failures. And she's not saying just at their job and all this other stuff, in relationships, because they put their independency first, and this job or this career that they don't actually make six figures from due to the numbers. We could show the numbers show that only 13 to 15% actually make six figures, earn six figures. 13 to 15% of women actually earn that, and those who earn it, it come from a marriage. Well, 5%, 6% come from a marriage, from being married. So I came across this panel. I thought it was dope. We're gonna let this play. Y'all let me know what y'all think. We'll get back to it.
Don't make a certain
No, we just talking in general because we
that's
can't
in
generalize
general,
because
no, we're not generalizing. These are stats. These are stats.
right, and stats.
No one's generalizing.
You
Stats
are
are
looking
saying,
at. I'm not trying to say that the stats you're looking at are not factual, but they would be based off a certain area, or they would be based off of America alone. Because
they're based off America and UK.
right, so I'm not from the
So
UK
there's
or
only
America.
5 to 7.
So
There's only 5 to 7% of women are making 6K. So they're not making the bag. They're not making a decent amount of money. They're just average. They're just making average income.
right, so right. So some of them will be making average income. Some of them may be
Not
making
some,
low income.
most. Not some,
Right.
most.
That's
Majority.
based off of the survey, and the survey would not have
Majority are making average income.
Anywho, right? My point is that people have preferences when choosing partners, because men would have preferences as well, and
They can have preferences, but they're not getting married.
Right. So it would have some that get married. I follow some people on Instagram, some women especially, who are strong and independent and have partners. And a lot of the time they are the ones who make more money than their partners, or they and their partners are in a joint business together.
Yeah,
they would
that's
have
the 28% of women that make over 6K figures are married. That's because they have a husband.
no,
So
but to base their success on only having a husband. Some of them actually started their businesses.
So yeah, I had cut it off right there. But they were going back and forth. She eventually had to cut the young lady off, tell her, all right, enough is enough. Cause she just would not grasp the fact that the numbers the numbers are what the numbers are. And she's going about her anecdotal experiences, telling her that, her friend around the corner who got her hair business, she makes six figures a year. She probably telling you that. Yeah, Rashonda's telling you that she makes six figures a year. You don't know what she making because you ain't seen them P&L statements. You don't know what the hell she make. You don't know what inventory is like. You don't know nothing. You know what loans she had to take out, what she owed back. You don't know nothing. The numbers are what the numbers are. And in the United States of America, we just sticking with the United States, 13 to 15% of women earn six figures annually. And that 15% those women are married, which means it came from the man. Only 6% out of that 15% actually earned it on their own. 6%. I mean, they got out here, put 10 toes down. They earned it on their own. For the average income for the black women in America is $42,000 a year, average. Okay. If we're going to use whole numbers, 100 is whole, 50 is half, right? 51% is the majority. You just need 1% over to have the majority. So majority of women, and it's more than 51%, but I just had to use that as an example. Majority of women are just average. Just average. Average earners, make an average living, have an average job, have an average career, and they are average and they don't earn this amount, but they put their job and their career before the man, and now they are statistically failures when it comes to having a household with combined income. 2 incomes are better than one. But nah, I'm independent. I'm on my own. I can get on my own. I buy my own this. I buy my own that. They went deeper into it, with the independency thing, because it's a lady who went on there, got a little deep with it, even deeper, to say you're not independent. You still got to depend on the boss that you work for to cut your paycheck. You got to depend on if you bought a house, you had to depend on a man to go ahead and build the structure for you. It's not a team of women going out there and building this house for your independent ass. Nah, it's a team of men going out here and building this house for you, Miss Independent. But yeah, they had a whole back and forth with it. So I saw it going on TikTok, and I thought that was very interesting, because I said, you know what? People throw around this word independent. I've never heard a man say I'm independent. It's like, what? You grown, you supposed to handle your business, so on and so forth. But if you have two incomes are better than one. I don't care how you put it, how you slice it. I don't care how much money you making. 2 incomes are better than one. If the average woman in America makes 53,000, but that's of another race. That's white and other. $53,000 a year. Average woman makes 42,000. Average black woman makes $42,000 a year. Average black male is making $48,000 a year, $6,000 more. And if only 15% of those women are earn 6 figures, and out of that 15%, only 6% actually did it on their own. The other came from their husbands. They got this because their husbands had this money, so now they're on that earning list. Then the rest of y'all are just average, and statistically you are failing when it comes to marriage and life overall, because you're so focused on the bag that it ain't really a bag. You're not really you most women are just most single independent women are just surviving. They not fully thriving. They surviving. That debt be so goddamn high. Lord, I know some women in debt. But they stay on trips. They stay going on trips. They stay going out to eat. They stay going on girls' nights. They stay buying the latest shoes. They stay buying all the stuff from Shein and Fashion Nova. They stay with their hair done. You see the girl on here. They stay with the baby hair. They stay with that stuff. In debt like a mug. Debt up to here, yeah. Debt up yonder. Independent out here surviving, ain't really thriving. So yeah, interesting, man. Let me know what y'all think on that. Are independent women statistically failures? Are they failing? Let me know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. It's been another one. It's your boy William Boston. I'm up out of here on that one. Holla.